I've found one of the cheapest RC cars I've ever been able to come across, and it's actually by a good brand. It's four-wheel drive, ready to run, has headlights, and in this video we're going to let you know if it's worth your hard-earned money or not. So we've been testing a lot of really awesome, super expensive, crazy, mind-blowing RC ground vehicles, airplanes, just really cool stuff. And I don't want you guys to think that we have forgotten about the budget-minded person or the budget-minded shopper that gives gifts for other people. This RC would be a really good gift option for somebody, or a really good option to get into the hobby to see if you like driving. You do not have to buy a $900 RC truck as your first RC. Trust me, something like this can be just as much fun, if not at times more fun than that $900 RC car, because this entire RC is the same price as some of the parts for that $900 RC car. So we love this kind of thing. If you like this RC, it'll be linked in the description box below. You guys definitely want to check it out because the price I think is going to shock you. It is well under $100. Again, completely ready to run with a nice USB charger and everything. Before we drive, I want to thank today's sponsor very proudly. This is some good stuff. Buffalo Dip. Yes, this is an amazing snack dip that I absolutely love. My favorite thing to eat it on is pretzels. This is good. You guys know me. I've always said if you could come eat my favorite cheeseburger, I'd invite you all to come eat it. Now we have an opportunity for you to try out one of my favorite snacks. They just so happen to be a sponsor of our channel now. We invite you guys to support small business, and if you use an exclusive promo code that we have in the description box below, RC5, you'll save 5% and it helps support our channel. I'll talk a little bit more about these guys at the end of the video, but let's drive this awesome RC. There you go, powered on. We've got running headlights. If a car at this price can do running headlights, I'd like to see lights on all RCs at all prices. They can do it, so can you. Also, four-wheel drive. It's not just four-wheel drive, it's proportional, variable, and our steering is that way too. It's not all or nothing. This is probably the most hobby grade thing at this price that I've ever seen. Now, if it can hold up to a nice bumpy road and maybe a little Abby bashing here in a little bit, then that will let us know if it's really worth your money. So let's drive this a little bit. Here we go. Nice. Eachine tends to put out pretty good stuff. Back when they were kind of getting started, it was more hit and miss. But these days now, if they're gonna bother to put something out, they're gonna make sure it's worth what we expect it to be at. You know, if this was $150, it would not be worth it. Whoa, that was a pretty good ramp.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't expect you to hit it right now.
Yeah. But this guy, I'm not saying it because when I do, the prices change and people get mad. So if you're wondering why I haven't said the price yet, it's because every time we do a video like this, the website will get a lot of traffic. It'll basically sell out. That was amazing. And then the price goes up. So really, if you want to get one of these, you better get one quick. Hit a little bit of water with it. I definitely don't want to hit that giant puddle. Ooh. So it's water resistant, which means don't completely submerge it, but it can handle splashes of water. And I have a lot of batteries like this, so that's a nice thing that this RC can just use batteries that I already have. It's fairly common, but not the most common type of battery. Ooh, a little bit of water. Oh, that was close. I better let you drive.
Already?
One more ramp, one more ramp. Yeah. Oh,
right
I
on the
throttled.
nose.
I throttled. I tried to pull that back, but yeah, so far I like this. Nice little, they're calling it a 14th scale. I could see it right around that. Maybe a 16th scale. Your turn to drive.
Thanks. Looking very fashionable today.
Oh, you're fine. Let's drive. So speaking of fashion, this RC comes in red and green. So there are two color options. I like them both a lot. Oh! This car just doesn't have a lot of air control, and that ramp is just not the best angle of attack for some vehicles. That's why we keep coming down on the nose of this car. We're full throttling, trying to get it to come back in the air, but the tires are just not heavy enough, I guess, really to... There, nice. You know, my first ramp was nice and smooth. So when you buy a cheaper RC like this, a lot of times when you drive it in a bumpy spot, like this location, and you're off-roading, the steering servo is too weak to let it drive straight. But this RC, oh, that's a lot of water. You are pretty submerged there. A lot of times the rocks will make the steering servo unable to hold straight, but this is actually holding pretty straight. Nice. Abby is the true queen, the absolute true queen of ground vehicles, and the I guess could we call her the godmother? Has retired. So does that make you the new godmother now? No. A little bit of trash back here today. We're gonna have to bring our gloves and bag. That was nice. That was a you're getting better. You're improving the ramp. So you're just hitting it at a little bit lower speed now, right? You're also hitting it at a very side angle, which is not easy to do. Nice ramp, yes. Let us know in the comments, do you say jump or ramp? We ramp everything on the ramp. The car ramps on the ramp. Cars don't jump, they don't have legs. Right? Good job. That was good. That was nice.
You're funny.
Some people say that, you know, they jump their RCs. We ramp them. All right, let's go up the path a little bit.
Anybody need a hanger?
There is a hanger there. We really do. You know what? Don't litter. If you're a litter, if you litter, you're a turd, and you cause people like myself and Abby to have to come out and pick your crap up, and we do not like that. Do not litter. It's not cool. There's nothing cool about it. First step to getting 265,000 subscribers on YouTube is don't litter. That's the first step, because that's what I started doing. Not littering. Oh my goodness, you rolled it. That's actually 3 rolls, which means dun dun dun. It's my turn. The on off switch, as you guys saw, is on the bottom of the car too. You know the rule. There is a rule.
Bye, car. You're going in that puddle.
Yeah,
I just smell it.
Badly I want to hit that puddle.
I think you are going to.
But I'm not going to. Look at that little ramp.
Whoa,
that was nice.
I missed it. I can't even see.
Yeah, the sun's bright today. What a good day to get out in RC though, right?
Yeah.
That was good. I turned
that's
it
pretty
too sharp,
fun.
but that was good.
That's a good spot. Nice. Good job.
So I wanted to say, the X-Max, you couldn't hit that and it be a cool, fun ramp, right?
But you could drive
But the
through
X-Max,
that.
you could drive through this, so it would not be an issue. So it doesn't really compare. But you know what? The X-Max, you could buy 4 of these for the price of the batteries for the X-Max. I mean, that's the truth. That's not even touching on the charger or anything.
In my case, the amount of spare parts I've bought so far.
That's right. Man. So Abby and I love all aspects of the hobby. You do not have to be out there buying the most expensive stuff. We started our hobby with like $110 iron track spadas. Each, yeah, that's right. I had to sell my Hoyt compound bow for any hunters out there, and use that money to buy RCs. And I'm never regretted that decision.
I'm not fishing.
We live on the edge here.
I'm not fishing it out of there either.
We live on the edge at the RC Sailors, driving on the edge all the time. So yeah, we just like to get out and explore a little bit. We just got some food at a local place, snacking on our buffalo dip, and decided to stop the car and drive this. We thought it was too windy, but here in this little spot, the wind is kind of broken by the trees here, so it worked out really well.
I like the brakes on this road. It's kind of neat. This used to be an old brick road.
Yeah.
And then they've had to throw gravel on top of it. It's just neat back here.
Oh, hang on. I thought we lost the body clip. All is good.
Oh
in the
my
world.
gosh.
All is good in the world. There we go. Yeah, just when you hit it at full throttle.
You landed it.
Yeah, I did land it, but that was no skill to me. Just pure. Look at that! I popped a wheelie.
I don't know how you just did that.
Oh, can I do it again? It had enough. Oh. I don't know. Here's a question for everybody watching. How long could you watch us drive a car like this? Because I'll drive it for another 30 minutes if you want me to. I have no issue doing that. But it's, you know, I think we kind of get the picture here, right? It's
doing what it's supposed to do.
It's doing everything it's supposed to do at
it hasn't fallen apart yet.
Amazing price. I mean, we're being pretty hard on it. If you take something like this to the good old KT skate park and you launch at 900 feet, I don't think that's really what this was meant to do. I think we're driving it the way it was meant to be driven, and that is just some nice casual bashing fun. Really, truly, for the price. I don't know if we've ever seen a better RC car. This is awesome. Again, two different colors. They're both linked down in the description box below. I think they're on a flash sale right now too, because I just cannot believe the price of this. I'm sure that after our video's out, you know, the price is probably going to go up. It might even sell out. So you need to pick one of these up, even if not for yourself, as a gift. The next time someone in your life, boy, girl, 5 years old, 50 years old, 80 years old, it doesn't matter, needs a birthday present, Christmas present or something, you can keep one of these, or 2 or 5, in a box ready to go. This is a really good gift. It's everything you need except for the 3 AA batteries in there. And don't take the batteries out of your remote when you put them in the RC car. So many people do that. Did you know that? People buy a better RC and they get batteries?
Yes.
Why do they do that?
I know.
New batteries, and they'll last you about a year or so. This is a really good RC car. Guys, just because this is the very first time, I'm only gonna say this one time, the Buffalo Dip stuff. I want you to know that I actually bought that stuff for myself. I saw it sitting on a shelf, boom. Thought, hey, that looks like some great dip. I pulled it off a shelf, I dipped some pretzels in it, absolutely loved it. There's all kinds of recipes and things you can do with it. It's very unique, very cool little dip. Then I liked it so much, I bought a case of it to give away to family members around Christmas time. It's really good stuff. Shortly after, I started talking to the guy that owns the company, and he asked a little bit about what we're doing, because last year, COVID hurt his business big time. He used to be able to go to trade shows, and he cannot anymore because of COVID. Maybe in the future, but for a whole year he hasn't been. That's his bread and butter. They've been in business for 10 years. They know what they're doing. They're not a small startup or anything. They're very small. It's out of their house basically, but they've been in business for 10 years and it's his full-time job. They have been affected by COVID big time. So we'd like for you to at least give it a shot. Even if you don't like it, maybe you know someone in your family that would like it. So again, they're linked in the description box below. They are our sponsor. They're gonna be for a little while, and we wanted to bring some awareness to you guys about them. So support small businesses, it's very important. These Buffalo Dip guys, they're very good. I really like it a lot, and I personally can get behind it very strongly, and hopefully you guys can support that. You know, try a couple jars, it's cheap enough, go down there and buy one. I found this, guys. I found this. We love this hobby. It's just so cool to be able to get outside and play, and I think they are coming to get us. Maybe they want some stickers. I'll bet they want some stickers. That's all this truck is missing, is a couple RTR stickers. I'm not gonna sit here and do the whole spiel. I just wanna say thanks to the big guy upstairs. Massive, massive thank you. You know why. And massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. You guys deserve that thank you because of our channel's success. You know, it's all because of our Patreon supporters. So thank you guys. It means a lot to know that there are people out there that appreciate family values and strong morals, and I think that's why we have such a strong Patreon support. So just thank you guys so much. That means the world to us. All the good stuff's linked in the description box below. We'll have another budget RC car video popping up right about now, but I promise you it's not as cheap as this one, and if you haven't bought it yet, you really should. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in that video.
Bye!